Hey guys, Julie again. I wanted to show you some of the things that I picked up today. I went out and did a little bit of shopping. I went to JoAnns. They had their Spellbinders kits, the ones that come with 2 packages, on sale for $14.99. So I picked up the butterflies and one of the flowers, and this is what it looks like. So I think that they're pretty decent. And then I picked up, these little organza bags were in their dollar section. So I picked up one of these. It's got 3 little bags in it, but I thought it'd be cute for little gifts. And then I picked up some ribbons. They were 50% off because they're the holiday ribbons. But I like this plaid one. And then I thought, and I'm not sure, and I'm going to open one real quick here. They make headbands out of this stuff for athletics here. And I'm thinking that it's the same stuff, but I want to just double check because I want to make my daughter a couple headbands with these. I'm hoping it's like the fabric-y kind of, it is. Yeah, see, this is perfect for small headbands. So it's just a little fabric ribbon with the glitter on the outside. Perfect. Awesome. And I got that in the pink and the purple. And then I picked up some of these, the picks, the holiday picks, because they were like 29 cents. They were 70% off, and they were 99 cents. But I wanted to use these leaves with my flowers, and then this is like a pine cone leaf. And then I got the same thing in green. And then I picked up these red ones, because I thought these would look cute too. These red, and they're super glittery. And then I got this gold snowflake. So they were like only 29 cents a piece. It's crazy. And then I picked up some little clothespins, some small clothespins, and I also picked up some of these small spools. And then I got these, all their beads and findings and everything were 50% off, so I picked up these charms. They're little heart charms. And then I did pick up the Mrs. Claus kitchen stack because I think there's some really cute things in here. I really kind of like this stack a lot, actually. I think I just ripped one of the papers. I hate those stupid little things these little pieces of tape they put on here. Oh, I don't like them at all. But anyway, you guys, I know, have seen all these papers already, but I love them because they're kind of craft, like the craft color, a lot of the craft color in here. And then it's like a lot of glitter. So really cool stuff. And like the ones that aren't too like patterny, like this one's really patterny. This would be more for borders. But like this one, the top here, these make good Christmas flowers. And this one too, this would be really good for Christmas flowers. So I know I'll be using some of this for that. So that's what I picked up at JoAnns. And then, oh, and I also got this Fiskars Border Punch, because all of their Fiskars was like 60% off, I think. All of their cutting Fiskars were 60%, and this is just a scallop with a hole. And I have this kind of punch, but I have it in the EK Success, and it stinks. It does not punch through, and I've done everything I can. I've used wax paper, I've tried to sharpen it with foil, all that kind of stuff, and it just doesn't work. It's crappy. Last week I went to Archivers, and I picked up the Christmas Home collection by Teresa Collins. This is really pretty paper. It's all reds, blacks, and green, and I just think it's a great collection. I really like it a lot, and it's double-sided, and there's 24 papers, I think, in each one. So you'll get 2 of each of the 12 designs. So it's a really cool pattern, or a really cool paper, I think. And then I also picked up the fibers and the trims that went along with it, and one of the sticker pages that went along with it. It's got the banner border, and then 2 other borders, and then a bunch of the stickers with tags. And I also picked up, because you always get the free cardstock coupons from Archivers, so I picked up, oh, that's really weird. This black is like 2 times the size. Look at how much bigger this black is than the red and the green. Isn't that weird? And it's all basil paper. That is really odd. I've never seen that happen before. Anyway, so I got the green, the red, and the black because those are the colors that are in the collection. When I just noticed that these little greens and reds match. Good. Good deal. All right, so that's what I picked up from Archivers and from JoAnns. And then I went to Hobby Lobby today, too. And I picked up some things. I'll just get it out of the bag. These are just things that I needed to pick up for some supplies. And then, you know, cool things that were on sale, so I picked them up. Okay, so I needed glue sticks because I was almost out, and I always buy the big packages, the 20 sticks, but they're the 10-inch long ones. It's a better bargain than the one that has 40 sticks in it, but they're the half size because the half size are only 4 inches long, and these are 10, so it is a better deal. And then they had the even smaller spools there, and I thought these would look really cute as charms, so I picked those up. And then I picked up a package of these Christmas buttons because I love to use the greens and the reds on my flowers. And then I picked up some more ribbon, and I needed the rest. I needed some more of this for my tags. And then this green I'm going to use with burlap for something for my mom because she likes this lime green color. That's for Christmas. And then I picked up this roll of pink lace because it was only $1.43. It was on clearance, so I picked it up. And I think there's 10 yards on here. Yep, 10 yards. And then I needed some skinny elastic for headbands, so I picked that up. And then these I found in the wedding section, and they're flowers, but there's a bunch of them in here, and they're like a material, so you definitely can stain these with your mists. But look at how pretty they are. They're really cute, little small 5-petal flowers. And if you wanted to, you could just pop that pearl off and layer them up and, you know, leave the pearl on the one on the top or whatever. But there's a ton in here. There's probably, there's over 100. I don't think it says. It doesn't say how many are in here, but there's well over 100 in there. They're really packed in there. And then I needed some more hemp twine, so I got another roll of that. And then all of their Tim Holtz stuff was 30% off, so I picked up this grunge board because I don't have any of just the plain grunge board. So I wanted to get some of that and cut a few things out with it because, I don't know, I've never really used it before. I do have some that's like got the cutouts on it already, but I've never really used it. Oh, but it smells so bad. That's why I don't really like to pull it out because it does have like a really chemical smell to it almost. Like, I don't know, old leather maybe? Not even leather, because leather smells okay, but I don't like that. Okay, so then I did make a stop at Goodwill, and I picked up a few things there. Let me pull something out here. Okay, I picked up some of this white fabric. I'm not really sure what this is. I think it was like a muslin, a white muslin, but it's really super soft, like it's been washed. It could have been a tablecloth because it is stitched, or it could have been maybe a, actually I think it might have been a tablecloth now that I'm opening it up and looking at it. It was either a tablecloth or a really heavy flat sheet. But I wanted some of this white because you can dye this and turn it whatever color you want, and this stuff makes really nice flowers. It's almost like, it's thick like a flannel, but it's not a flannel, if you get my drift. I don't know. And then I picked these up because they were in this huge bag, and all it is a bunch of white petaled flowers. And they were $2.99, and it has a bunch of these little flowers in it, and they're just the little fabric silk flowers. And what I'm planning on doing is just taking them off. They should pop right off like that, and then you have these small little petals. And I plan on just using them as little flowers on my projects. But they're not paper. They're actually like a satin silk flower. But then there was all of these in there. So many of them. These are like a double rose. I don't know if you can see, or double flower. It's got like the petal that comes up and then almost like a lily. But they're a ton of white, and then there was just this little sprig of blue, and then I guess there's a small spray of some kind of purple flower too. But for $2.99, and then there's another bag of, or that was the bag of white flowers. That's a lot of petals, a lot of white petals for flowers for sure, for $2.99. I thought that was a great deal. And then I picked up some ribbons that they had in their little craft section. Sorry, you can hear my dog barking. This was 49 cents, and it's just like a little, let's see if I can find an end. It's just a little like tulle ribbon, but it has stars on it. So I thought that was kind of cute for the holidays. And I think this stuff came from Walmart. Yeah, Walmart originally, but it's 49 cents. And then I got this little red, just a solid red. And these are cute for tags. And then a solid green. They're all 49 cents. And then this was really cute, I thought. This has got, I think this one had 10 yards on it, right? Am I right? No, I'm sorry. This one only has 4 yards on it. There was one that I was looking at that had 10 yards on it, but I didn't think it was a full roll, so I didn't get it because I didn't know if, for sure if I would use the colors. Okay, and this is just like a wired ribbon, but it's like a nice pinky, purpley, mauve-y color almost. It was really pretty. I liked it a lot, and it was 49 cents as well. And then they had this whole roll of white floss. It's like a crochet floss, so it's thicker than like a thread. You can see that. It's like, I thought this would be really cute for tying tags with. So I did pick those up. And then I got these. These were 99 cents a piece. And all it is just fibers, just different kinds of fibers. And I think that they used to sell them on these cards a while back. They're called Designer Threads Embellishment Collection for Wearable Art. And this one has like a bunch of glittered threads on it. You've got like a bronze color and then like a black and a gold and then like a silver with a little bit of gold in it. And I'm not really for sure how much is on here, but there is quite a bit. So, and then this one was like a purple color one, and it has like this nice boucle, I think they call it, yarn, and then like a silky thread, and then chenille, and then another yarn here. So I thought it was really kind of cute for 99 cents a piece. And then I picked up, these were just strings of pearls, and they were this kind of like a mint green color, and they were 49 cents too. So I thought, oh, those are kind of cute. And now that I'm thinking about it, I think they're beads. They are beads. I thought that it was a pearl strand, but they're actually beads. And then I picked this up. Ooh, that kind of hurt a little bit. This is just a white denim fabric. I thought these would be really cute for flowers. It has a little bit cut out, but not a lot. So, and it was, I think it was $1.99. I'm not sure. I think I knocked the tag off too, but I think it was $1.99. And then I picked this little spray of balls up. They were 29 cents. And then I found one more ribbon in here. There's a gold trim ribbon. This has 6.5 yards on it. This little roll of ribbon, but it's just kind of cream with some gold. And then the deal of the day, because this stuff is, you know, hard to find sometimes, but this is a Stampin' Mist. It's Stampin' Cleaner. It's the same as this. And I'm almost out of this one from Stampin' Up, and this is a full bottle. So I got it for $1.99. So I was pretty happy with that because I was almost out of my other stuff. So those are my hauls for today. I think I'm pretty much done shopping. I did get some Christmas shopping done today. Picked up a few things for my family, and you know, now I'm kind of just going to focus on making Christmas projects and doing gifts and doing things for my shop, and I probably won't be shopping anymore until the new year now, unless something like super, super great comes out. I can't imagine it will. But that's it for me. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.